Ciao Bella Italia, I'm Radu and you are watching Discover the World Through Its Marathons, the documentary where we try to show you the world through the eyes of the runners. This is a cultural and historical experience about Italy, the country of Squadra Azzurra, of the Roman Empire, of Ferrari, pizza, pasta. We are in Loano, Liguria, and we are filming MareMontana ultra marathon called Dalla Sabbia alla Neve, from the sand to the mountains. We are going to talk with the people here, with the runners, with the locals, to show you the beautiful culture of Italy and the amazing places where you can run over here. Andiamo ragazzi!
Loano is special, like all the region of Loano de Liguria, because we have both the sea and the mountains, sea and the Alps. So you can go on the same valley from the palm tree to larches.
Loano is very nice. It's like a medieval city. So you have very small streets inside with a very nice atmosphere, a lot of very small shops, restaurants, bars and so on. There is a fantastic atmosphere and you feel very well here.
I think the race is very complete. Some technical part, some part more flat and runnable, long climb, downhill. It's a very complete race, one of the best in Italy.
For me, this kind of distance and altitude is always a challenge. So I challenge myself to find something beyond the race and find something inside of me, inside of the race, inside of the people around me, to make this experience all right.
In Italy I won this race for the first time at the second edition, I think, and I ran from there, I think, maybe always, because I love this race, I love this mountain, because I feel like at home, simply.
I think I ran it 6 or 7 times. Yes, to be precise, it was the very first race for me. So at trail running I was born here.
Secondo me lo troviamo su da qualche parte. 130 30 parte
Quando fai un tendone anche
troppo. Via, buon viaggio! Divertitevi!
The favorite part is obviously from, let's say, from the top of the race, because you have a wonderful view over the sea, and you know that it is almost the end. You can fly down, you can have smile, and you know that very soon you'll have a very good beer at your arrival. The weather will be sunny and so on, and the temperature will be good. On the top of the mountain there is some snow. That's something like incredible, because we are not in Greenland, we are in Italy, and it is end of March more or less. But it's not easy. We have to adapt. We have to have good equipment to be well prepared anyway.
It was honestly, it was a wonderful day, because perfect weather. You start on the sea, close to the sea, and you see the mountain in the background, and you go there on the summit. You discover amazing trails around this mountain. We like technical trails, so we were enjoyed all the race, and you have a perfect mix between up, down, technical, and after you finish in the sea.
Landscape are amazing, amazing landscape.
The atmosphere is fantastic. People are very smart, very nice, and you eat very well. Also, it's not only about running; it's really about a very good experience.
Food, more than Italy, I can suggest the regional food. In Liguria, I think the best thing is the olive oil and other dishes like pasta al pesto, focaccia, farinata, local dishes.
Yesterday we did a wonderful restaurant in the small streets, and it's very typical. This kind of architecture is very. It's a mix with old and contemporary, and yeah, yesterday we were working in the street and find a restaurant, and we find a very small place, very nice.
The food is very good.
We have to be serious. So yesterday we ate pizza.
Pasta.
No. Pasta. We would like to eat pizza, but we ate pasta.
And the fish is very good. And the wine.
We would like to try the one, but we don't.
The locals are very nice. Here there are more or less 250 volunteers. So, and they are all belonging to association of running, of outdoor trekking and something like that. Let's say that most of the city is involved in that race.
One thing about locals, I will talk about volunteers.
Yeah.
Because on the race, we did a lot of race, and on those race there is a lot of volunteers, and always with the big smiles, and it gives you so much energy. It's I was surprised to see all of these people on the route, and it's very appreciated.
10 years ago, more or less, when they started, it was a small race, but they were a very nice group, very determined, and the territory is so incredible that years after years the race grew a lot to become today one of the most important races in the beginning of the season in Italy.
Climbing the hill above, we saw the light of the town, the sea in the morning light, and the light of the torches of the racers along the hill. After we found the snow, very cold wind, over 1000 meters of highest, and now the beer.
Today it was winter and after summer, because we start at 6 a.m. It was night, and we're gonna climb and find the snow in the summit, in different summits, and we finished on the sea. And when you run on the sand, you was thinking about when you run on the snow, and it was easier to run on the snow because the sand to finish it's very
hard
tough.
to run on the sand.
So this is Ergo, my good friend. We were supposed to run this race together. I got injured, but he finished his first ultra marathon.
It's a great race. It's a hard race, and I'm really happy I managed to pull this one off. It was gorgeous. I've never been in a race where I could see all 4 seasons in one place. Everything. I had from snow to summer. It was great, great. I'm not quite familiar with running on sand, and the race starts with the beach, with sand, and ends with sand. I'm not that keen into running on sand, especially at the end, because all you want to do is actually get it done. My biggest fear, I think, was my body actually collapsing, as it's my first time running this much. But it was okay. It was not necessarily pleasant. It wasn't a walk in the park, that's for sure, but it was okay. I managed to do it, and I'd do it again.
What mental strength does it take to finish this kind of race?
Focus on the finish. Don't focus on the race. Don't focus on the pain. Don't focus on how hard it is. Don't focus on whatever nail hurts or sweat coming into your eyes. Focus on the finish line. That's it. For me, at least, that's what got me going. With the city, I haven't had a chance to actually check it, but the little I got a taste of it. It's the little Italian town with not that many people living in it. Very friendly people, and I totally recommend, not necessarily starting with an ultra at a foreign country, but definitely running at Loano, and especially MareMontana. It's great. It's absolutely great.
Congrats, man.
Thank you.
That was his first ultra marathon, a wonderful race. Thank you so much for watching this.
Grazie.
Ciao, grazie. Ciao, bella.